So, Lauren, as you were obviously involved in part of the hiring process for the president committee, what is your opinion of President Behre?
Okay. Well, just to clarify, I wasn't on the selection committee, but my involvement was as the advisor to SGA. I was really involved in knowing in sort of the student aspect of it. So I attended all the open sessions and was part of the conversations that SGA had from a student perspective and support. I'm very hopeful. I think that he's got a lot of energy. He seems at least student friendly. In the interactions that I had with him at the open session. I think he's got a lot of cool ideas on integrating co-curricular activities with the classroom, and so I think in terms of like what I do with student engagement leadership, I think that's really cool. We need somebody right now that is going to infuse some energy into this campus, and so I think he has potential to do that. I think he's been really honest with everybody in terms of like he doesn't know what his long-term goals are yet. He has to figure that out in the first year, so I think that that's very respectable that he's not just putting out information or not making things up. He really wants to look at campus and try to figure out what makes sense for us in here. So I'm excited. I'm excited for something new. I don't know a lot about what he's done in his other institution, but I'm hopeful that he's can do some good things at Slippery Rock.
Yeah. Now, did you see any unique differences in anything that really stood out to you between him and President Norton and the different maybe leadership style president?
Oh, good question. I think it's hard to compare just because like I knew President Norton from being here, and I've only met him really twice. I think he first and foremost really put out that he wants to be connected with the students, and I think President Norton did a good job of that, but I think there were some challenges along the way from my understanding with the students. So I hope he starts off on a good note and is really transparent with what the students want. But I think it's hard to say in terms of the big differences.
So many will say that the process was very long and drawn out. Mm-hmm. What is your opinion of that, and maybe why, if you had some insight as to why that happened?
Yes, it was. And honestly, I think people are just really ready for a president at this point. I think, unfortunately, there was some I don't want to say backdoor, but political challenges that were happening well above any of our heads in terms of the council of trustees and the search committee and